Good morning, everybody, and I want to show you my next thrift haul for junk journaling. But before I do that, I want to introduce you to my new mat. I mean, if you've watched one of the videos, you've seen that messy old cracked up mat. It was all cracked on the top up here and full of all kinds of paint, gesso, glue, wax, you name it. It was all over it because I had been using that for many, many, many years. I got this, believe it or not, for $10 at it's called a barn sale. He's just down the road from us in, I think, is it in Pittsfield? No, so he's in Chichester, New Hampshire. I think so. He's right near the Dunkin' Donuts in Chichester. And his place is called Seconds to Go, and it's an awesome place to get all kinds of crafty things, tools, you name it. You've got to go to that. If you're in this area, you've got to go to his barn sale. He just calls it barn sale, and he's only open on weekends, and I love going there. But I want to show you some of the things that I got from him in other places. This I got from him for $1, and it's just old resume paper, but it has a bunch of old envelopes that I'm going to coffee or tea stain, and it has a good amount of paper. Not a whole lot, but it's nice creamy colored paper, and that's going to work out really great. Oh, what's in here? There's more. Oh no. Oh, what is a resume? Oh boy, it's all about resumes and the job market, and I'm retired, so I'm going to tuck that under there, and I'm not going to look at that again. How's that? Okay. Maybe I'll use the pages for things in my junk journals. So that for $1. And let's just bring the whole bag up here. And this I got from the barn. This was in this bag. I got this whole bag of lace and crocheted trims, and I think there's some tatting in there. But I got this. I didn't even know this one was in there, but this will be great. It actually, wouldn't that make a great book cover? Just like that. So that's an idea for that. And then some of these awesome trims. This is actually a bodice. Somebody made this bodice for a little girl's dress or something, and it's got like these daisy stitches, you know, crochet. It's crocheted, and it's so tiny. There's no way that I could crochet that small. I crochet, and I can crochet lace, but not this tiny because my eyes just aren't up for it these days. So that, but it is like a. It's not iron, so, but it is a bodice. That. And then this piece of lace, it looked like it probably went on the bottom of a skirt or something, or a child's dress as well. And really interesting stitches. So, that. These are all going to go in junk journals, and I'm going to sell some of it. So keep looking in my JML Journals store, jmljournals.com. And it's not in the store yet, but I am going to put some of that lace in the store. Here's another, like, desk doily thingy. What do you call these? There we go again. You know me, I can't remember my words. But it would go on a bureau scarf, something like that. Now this one I thought was just some pieces of lace. Turns out this is an entire little jacket. And it's not ironed. Like, I didn't iron any of this stuff. I'm just doing my show and tell now, and I'll iron it and take care of it later. I'm not going to do any washing though. No, there are no odors, no bad odors in this at all. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Look at this. This is, oops, wrong way. This is just gorgeous. I'm going to sell this as it is. There's no way that I could cut this up and use. So I'm going to sell this as is. I have no idea how much yet. I have to do some research on that. But oh my God, there are no holes in this. There are no holes. There's a little spot here that is just, it's not a hole though. It's just that it looks like some of the weaving is just, you know, like pushed over a little bit, which can be easily, I mean, just ironing it was going to fix that, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Oh, I can't even say more about that. I got all of that for $5. Incredible. And then I got, I'm not even sure where I got this one. I think I got this one in another different antique store. But this is also, this looks knitted to me, but I don't know how you would knit this small. I mean, what kind of knitting needles would you have to have for this kind of thing? I don't knit, so I don't know. And I've asked a couple of other knitters, and they say, I don't know either. So if anybody else knows how this was made, it was knitted or something else, let me know. It really does. It stretches like knit. It looks like knit. Anyways, that's beautiful. And then this bag I got from the barn for $2. And it's pieces of lace again that probably went on, you know, sleeves and skirt and dresses, you know, children's dresses. This is also like that other one that looks as if it were knitted. You know, I crochet, but I don't know everything about crochet. This is definitely tatted. If you know tatting, I don't know how to tat. My aunt used to know how to tat, but that's all tatted. Okay. This again is like a knit. I've got to learn how this was done. It's got to be something else. It's not knitted. It's something. Somebody knows, and they got to tell me. As well as this one. This one looks like it's the same. The same. This is like it has little flowers. This is definitely crochet. Looks like it went on a sleeve. And this one, I think I pulled out something similar. This is crochet. Like that. It's a pretty good piece here. And another piece of that one with the flowers like that. And another one that looks knitted. No, maybe this one was machine made, but it's old. It's not current, but that's really pretty as well. I might use this one on a dress that I'm upcycling because it had stains on it, so I'm embroidering some butterflies on it, just brown, and I might put some lace on the bottom. And again, looks knitted. Doesn't that look knitted? Look. Okay. And look at her. I mean, of course, she's not going to go in a junk journal, but I had to have her. Look at her. All made out of those yo-yos. And I'm calling her yo-yo. What I call her yo-yo. She's missing her pom-pom on the top. But she's not smelly. You know how a lot of times you find things like this and they're smelly? Well, she's not smelly. And I got her for $3. She was originally in some antique store somewhere, $45. I got her for $3. Isn't she great? She's going with my collection. I have other cloth stuffed animals that I'll show you that someday. I like collecting toys, old toys, and especially old dolls. And this I got at Salvation Army. It's like all this stuff. Why don't I show you that after? I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I got at this barn. That, and he had a big, this was $1. It's Tim Holtz ideology. It's some like pins, safety pins with tags on them. It says tickets, memoirs, thoughts, secrets, fragile. So that was a good find, unopened, for $1. I don't know how much these come originally, but it was $1. And this is cute. This is a little like little index cards. Tiny. I mean, this is just a little thing. And it has little tiny, get that off there, little tiny index cards in it. And with little pieces of little paper index cards, which I think I'm going to copy and then just, you know, cut up a bunch. And I don't even know what I'm going to use it for, but it was so cute I had to have it. So that. I mean, who uses these anymore? I might. All right, that was the end of, I think it is, yeah, that was the end of the barn seconds to go. And this stuff, oh, this was from the seconds to go. I haven't even opened it yet, but it's all these little paper flowers in there, if you can see them. They're all little roses. I got those. Oh, these are some things from the barn. That's not. Look at these old pencils. Tips hexagon pencils. They're is it 2B or 2H? That just says 2, number 2 pencils. Bonded lead, real lead pencils. That's gonna go in my collection. I have a little collection of these old like crafty things. Like this is that's something else. Old pins. Let me see. What else have I got here? I know I have like this old old glitter in a shaker bottle. Is it glass? Extreme durability constant. It doesn't say. Non-tarnish glitter. I have a bunch of these. These I've had in my collection. This little tiny box of crayons that are really, they call Buster drawing crayons, and they're really kind of, you know, really cracked up, but some of them are still whole. So I thought that's in my collection. What else have I got in there? Oh yeah, there's the other glitter, super glitter. And white chalk. I put it in this plastic. I was selling these at one time, and then I decided, you know what? I don't want to sell them. I want to keep them. They're mine. So this chalk, there's one piece of, oh no, there's one piece of chalk, full chalk, and 2 halves in there. So anyways, these are in my little collection of fun little crafty things. I'll do those later. So let's get back to my thrift haul. Yeah, pins, old pins. And they are what kind? Doesn't say. Okay, pencils. That's what I got at the barn. Let's see if there's anything else I got at the barn. Nope, I think that was the last I got at the barn. So this I got at a little local thrift store. It's all I got. It was 25 cents. And I'm doing if you get my newsletter, in my newsletter I have a challenge of 10 things to do, like making journal cards and pockets and things, but pretty much on the St. Patrick's Day theme. So I found these little shamrocks that I'm going to use in my challenge. And then that was all I got there. Then I went to an antique store in Concord, New Hampshire, and I got this lace, and I haven't even looked at it. I mean, I've looked at it, but I didn't open it up to look at it. This lace, I got this for $3, I think, which is still a good price, but that'll look great in a junk journal. And I don't even need that pin in there. And I got these, an old postcard. This is actually not a postcard. This is an advertisement card for Blake Shirt Maker. It's on Union Street, but I don't know where. I don't know what city or town. And then this little postcard. And I'll use these in my junk journals, and I might scan them and, you know, have this, you know, scans in my store. I don't know yet. This I liked because it's like those medieval manuals, you know, the manuscripts that were all drawn with gold, and I liked that. And then this one was cute because it was a little girl. A Glad Easter and many of them. They've all been used, and but that's fine. And I found this stamp. Isn't that great? The face on it, because I get a thing for body parts. No, I didn't say that. Did I say that aloud? I did. And a lucky foot, a lucky rabbit's foot, which, you know, I'm kind of a little ew about, but I wasn't really crazy. But it's a lucky charm. So one of my challenges in my newsletter, again, is to make an envelope. I think it's to make an envelope and have a surprise in it, or have something with a charm in it. I can't remember which. There are 10 different challenges. But I was going to put the lucky rabbit's foot in the challenge. And then these are little tree charms. They're little metal trees. Like, I don't know, I guess you could say they're Christmas trees. They're in this bag that I can barely get in. I wanted to open it. I want to open it. Okay, I have to break the bag. I hate doing that, but I have to break the bag to get in there. But these cute little charms. Or is it a, maybe it's a, oh no, it isn't. It's all individual charms. I thought maybe it was a bracelet, but no. They're really cute, so I'm going to use them as dangles. Maybe in a Christmas theme journal or something, but I really liked them, so I got them. I can't remember what I paid for them. They take the price tags off because they use that to calculate how much money you've got to give them, and then they record it for, you know, as a consignment kind of thing, and they have to let the people pay the people. You know what I mean? It's a consignment shop. You know what a consignment shop. And this one, this I got at the Salvation Army. And it's, you know, from Stampington. And it's from 2008, I think. 2008, 2009. And it has some ideas in there, you know, for paper, things you can do with paper. But it also has this huge catalog in it of their stamps. And I thought that, you know, I could actually like cut these up and use the images in journals, you know. So I thought that was good. That was only $1.50. I thought there was one more thing, but I can't see it. So I guess that's it. I'm sure there was something. Oh yeah, it was this, because this I got at the Salvation Army. That's what it was. There were 2 things that I got from the Salvation Army, and that's it. And I'll save this bag for something, right? And make something out of that. But that is my little thrifty haul this week. I don't go every week because then I'd be really broke. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. This was fun showing you. I love showing you my finds. You have a great day. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.